You've watched the videos, you've studied the breakdowns of charismatic communication. The reflections dancing in your eyes promise that if you just memorize the right scripts, you can finally master talking to anyone. So you decide to step outside and actually try it. But the moment you walk up to a stranger and try to speak, the theory falls apart. The interaction is incredibly awkward, stilted, and ends in a rushed retreat. After a rejection like that, the brain searches for an excuse. You blame your physical appearance, or a weak opening line, or maybe people are just hostile. Social success relies on navigating the silent psychological checks that occur before we even say hello. Successful interactions are built on understanding how people actually process a stranger in their space. To figure out exactly why these interactions go wrong, I spent 15 days running a street experiment, approaching strangers to test communication theories in completely unscripted environments. The results were immediate. I realized that the vast majority of social interactions crash and burn at the mechanical level before a single syllable is even spoken. In the real world, the human brain constantly scans for danger. If you do not pass a stranger's unconscious threat assessment first, any prepared opening line you have is entirely useless. Analyzing my failed approaches, 3 metrics govern whether a stranger feels threatened: proximity, approach speed, and facial tension. Walking towards someone or stepping inside a 2-arm threshold spikes their proximity and speed alarms. Finally, adopting a deadpan poker face signals hostility, triggering their defense mechanism. The correct physical approach requires doing the exact opposite. You must come to a full, complete physical stop before speaking. You maintain a respectful 2-arm boundary and utilize a genuine, relaxed smile combined with polite eye contact. The entire purpose of this visual pre-approach phase is to neutralize the target's fight or flight response. You are simply laying the biological groundwork required for a safe verbal conversation. Once that groundwork is laid, you actually have to speak, but beginners usually experience a severe internal mental overload. Compressing all future goals, saying hi, getting a number, securing a date, into one moment jams them into a single bottleneck at your vocal output. You speak so fast the listener gets confused, instantly shattering any illusion of confidence. The other major audio failure comes from overcompensating for insecurity. People will often artificially deepen their voice to sound overly authoritative, or they will speak far too softly, almost as if apologizing for taking up space. The correct auditory baseline requires speaking at your natural pitch. You use a slightly elevated volume to ensure clarity, and you deliver your words with deliberate, unhurried pacing. Give the listener time to process what you are saying. Verbal clarity and an authentic tone are vastly more persuasive than any manufactured persona. They signal ease to the listener's nervous system, confirming that you are safe to interact with. Even if you get the opening right, introverts often fall into a transactional trap. They ask for directions to a coffee shop and consider their social quota fulfilled. The moment that single question is answered, there is a powerful psychological urge to flee the interaction immediately. Your brain wants to escape the rising internal discomfort. It is absolutely critical to force the conversation past this initial exchange. You have to stay in the pocket and continue talking, even when it feels highly awkward and your every instinct is screaming at you to bail. You need to introduce conversational escalations to build genuine interest. That means probing into their hobbies, asking about their daily life, or finding out about their work. Intentionally enduring this awkward interview-like phase is the only mechanism available to build a bridge from being a random stranger to forming a genuine human connection. Emotional states are contagious in real time. Project internal terror, and that jagged frequency forces the target to feel uncomfortable. But approach with calm and respect, and that positive contagion smoothly regulates their frequency, pulling them into a relaxed state. Real confidence is the ability to regulate your own internal state until the shared environment becomes comfortable for everyone involved. To reach that level of comfort, you have to stop chasing phone numbers or dates before you even start the walk. Reframe the cold approach strictly as an internal data test. Measure your own emotional regulation, test your social boundaries, and remain present in the moment. Social growth is impossible to achieve by consuming theory in isolation. It demands leaving your comfort zone, stepping into the real world, and facing the messy, unscripted reality of human interaction.